Well, definitely this project is of huge importance to the university. The university has several EU projects and increasingly more projects. But the fact that this is the first project that we have the coordinator role makes it a sort of milestone in the progress of our university. So it's a very important project and it promises very well. It benefits the university in a wide range of ways, actually. Perhaps first and foremost because it puts or places the university into a larger international arena. And it makes us more attractive, I think, as a partner for larger international EU projects. So it's a kind of a showcase, you could say. And I think that would benefit the university in the short as well as the long run. The fact that this is a close collaboration between academic partners and our university and industrial partners reflects very well the profile of our university. And as such, it shows that the university works very close to working life itself and industry itself. And I think that's the key role of our university and at the very core of our profile.
I'm very proud to be the leader of these good people. They are working night and day. They've been working for several years already, and now we can see what they have done so far. For the Department of Maritime Operation, it is very important. It is a great pleasure to host all these international people from the universities and all the industry people. So it's the connection between the industry and the university in South-Eastern Norway.
If you look into the papers and journals, then you see one person is doing that and one person is doing that, but it's very more like smaller islands. I think we can achieve a lot more with this big consortium all over the world, also proving that it's not only something you can do in the more developed countries, but this is also possible all over the world. There are so many conflicts on the political level, and it's such a really great pleasure to see how people from all these different cultural backgrounds having fun in working together on an operational level without any stereotype, prejudices. So it's world peace on the one side and of course academic achievement on the other side. Safety is also taking place on the oceans, on the water, so it's about environmental achievements, but of course we want to reduce fatalities, accidents where people are involved, so it's always both, like people's life and of course the environment.
I think that maritime, it supports all of the countries across the globe. The trade, almost 90% of the supply of the goods is taking place through the maritime industry. So it is very important for, and also for Pakistan, we are developing routes for, to supply goods to Central Asia, also to China and a lot of the northern parts in Asia, and even the Russia, some parts of the Russia which actually overlap our region. In Asian region. So it's important for us to have a good maritime, you could say, well-managed ports, and of course the reliable, shipping industry, and to develop the maritime industry in Pakistan to sustain this kind of a trade route. I think that bringing together experts from various regions who bring in their own skill sets, I think that's a unique part which, this kind of European Horizon projects basically have inculcated in them. Another important thing is that this is a socio-technical system. So it's not just like, I work in artificial intelligence, so we are working with machines, how to make them autonomous, and most of the time just augmenting their control to enhance performance. Here, this is a socio-technical system, so to enhance human performance, to understand why they make errors in certain circumstances, and then to give them proper training so that it could be a good human-in-loop system. That's the unique part, which is different from the conventional, you could say, just the engineering systems which we normally look at. So it's a very different perspective, an interesting one too, and applying to a very interesting industry, the maritime industry, which has had very little automation coming into it compared to the other technological sectors in the world. So this is why it's a very exciting project.
The most important thing is the working environment, that the academia industry working together in a project, and sharing of knowledge and transfer of technology between the well-developed country like Norway, England, Germany, and Italy to the third world country like China, Malaysia, and also Pakistan. And this is, I believe, that the best networking opportunity that we're working together in one research platform.
I think it's very important because, I mean, we obviously we think that we produce the best simulators available. But I mean, we cannot isolate ourselves because these researchers that we are going to cooperate with here, they have 20, 30 years experience with the human elements, human performance. So I think listening to them could be very worthwhile. We mustn't isolate in this context.
You see, the industrial trainings are made of the view of the industry, made in the view of the process control companies that are delivering the systems, and sometimes you have to have other aspects. If you talk about training, you also talk about lots of human factors, lots of didactical concepts, and we are running the plants. We are not really experts in psychology and social systems, and for that you need partners.
I think the most large benefit of this project is the reduction in accidents, incidents, and the saving the loss which is happening as I speak with you, economically and from the human side because of accidents and incidents. So if we can reach training methods, assessment methods which improve the human performance at a level that will reduce incidents and accidents and make our system safer, at the same time efficient, that will be the big value from this project. And this can be only achieved if industry and academia work together. We can sit in our offices in the university premises and make excellent solutions, but unless the industry will not implement, those solutions are not useful. And my experience and several academics' experience, industry like to use the solutions when they're part of the solution making, when they're part of the path where you reach the solution. And that is what this project is about. We interact, we collaborate, we communicate, and results in systems which are more efficient and more safer.